today. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
First carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A give to Elliott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Elliott. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way. Like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
From the gun, here's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Now it's Fields. Again, he targets Ridley. This time, it's complete. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. There's a nice touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Meanwhile, Fields' throw taken in by Ridley here. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. A shotgun snap, Fields. Quick slant here to Smith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The give is to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now Elliott. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The Falcons on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And he rifles one incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Out of the gun, Fields. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble. I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. Pass incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Fields throwing again. He's got Smith here. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off play action, Fields. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Draw play, Elliott. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now Fields. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners will have the football as this is taken. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their time. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. So we have reached halftime now with a visiting. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. 65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And now they pause for an injured player, and that injured player is an important one. Ezekiel Elliott still down. We'll check on his status when we get back. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, it's Fields. Man open left side is Brown. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now Gallman. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A nice run leaves him just inches from a first. Could they possibly be tempted to try this on 4th and about a foot? On the ground, it's Gallman again. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Here's the fullback now. It's Keith Smith. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the draw, this is Gallman. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Marquise Brown with touchdown. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Here's Gallman. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 40-yard line. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run again here with Gallman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On play action, Fields. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he stays up. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Samson Abukum able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. To try again after the sack, Fields. Dancing to his left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. D.J. Jones drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. This is Gallman. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Gallman will run it. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Second and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and that was to win 7 games, and now they've accomplished that mission.
And congratulations to them for achieving their goal. They have to finish the season strong, but you've got to think that going forward for next year, they're going to jump that number up a little bit higher.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Well, this one complete to Smith. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Hollywood. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's... It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers for Gallman a week ago, 14 carries, 94 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Fields now to throw. Flushed out right. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Fields. Buying time to his left. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. On the run, it's Smith. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
On 2nd and 7, Fields escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Quick slant to Brown. Touchdown! Marquise Brown with his second. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a first down throw, Fields. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run with Smith. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Steps away to his left. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Fields. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack. Romeo Okwara able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 3rd down. Fields. It's caught. Smith. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and... And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Keith Smith. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Fields on first down. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Fields going to look deep for Jeffrey. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Touchdown, Falcons. Hollywood Marquise Brown in the final. Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. 39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Fields eluding the pressure right. He gets it complete to Jackson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Flushed out right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Complete. Smith has it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Again, Fields. Right side caught by Jackson. Touchdown, Falcons. Deshaun Jackson. His third quarter action to this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. On 1st down, Fields. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. 3rd and long. It's Fields. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Lions will the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Smith. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Fields being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Deshaun Hand in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
He'll hit Jackson, complete. And some room to roam now. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw. Fields. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are right back in this football game. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the...
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Fields throw taken in here by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll run it here with Smith. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields. And he finds his tight end, Ingram. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 33. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it's Smith. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. Fourth quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Well, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for the Falcons, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's another loss as they now fall to 4-11. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks.
day. From Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Justin Fields and the Atlanta Falcons.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Bills Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On first down, Fields escaping the pressure right. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And this will be a Falcons first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a handoff to Ingram, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. So let's take a look here at the key inactives. And, Charles, I guess you get this late in the year, you expect to see some guys populating on this list.
You're exactly right. No one's happy about it, but...
Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Fields, flush to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Fields. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. Throwing on first down. Fields buying time to his left. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mark Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Fields steps away to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So, Charles, here we are, Week 17. Both of these teams playing their 16th game of the regular season. And obviously for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange, still one more game to go next week.
Yeah, Brandon, I think we're both interested to see how things play out next week because we know their division title and wild card spots up for grabs. So those teams, no doubt, they'll be all in. But how would you like to go in front of a team that's 3-13 and say, okay, guys, one more time, let's go get them. If we win, it benefits someone else.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bills will take them. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Got a man. It's Brown. 7 yards the pickup there. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Eluding the pressure right. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. .37 yards on the punt with no return. And possession will switch hands first. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the gun, here's Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Smith. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 4. Now it's Fields.
Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Forced out to his left. And this is caught. It's Brown. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Back to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Play action. It's Fields.
They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete there to Smith.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. To the air again, Fields.
And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on second down.
Fields.
He's got the hook up once again to Jeffrey. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. On 1st and 10, Fields dancing to his left. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mark Ingram. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. On first down, Fields. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now Fields. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on first down, Fields. This will be caught by Brown. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Falcons. Marquise Brown, his 11th touchdown. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On first and 10, Fields being chased out left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. He fights it. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And this is about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They'll look to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills have just about sewn up this football.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels, they take the ball away, they change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with
today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. we'll see Justin Fields and the Atlanta Falcons versus Jameis Winston.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
On play action, Fields.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Defensively that time, they were in QB what less. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw.
Rolling to his right. Man open left side is Brown. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Ingram again.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Fields.
Buying time to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Outside the pocket.
You have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So, Charles, we have reached the end here of a long season, Week 18, which we don't say very often, although this is not the first Week 18 that the NFL has ever seen.
Not at all, and Brandon, some of the people might be a little bit too young to remember, but back in 1993, the league experimented with giving teams 2 open weeks for the year, and we also saw Week 18 when the league was on pause for a few weeks in 2000.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the offense is going to get the ball back. After all that, heck, it'll be a first down.
And now, as with every potential
the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd down, Ingram again.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
(10-3) our score after 1 here on EA Sports.
On first down,
Ingram.
and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
He'll buy some time right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Off play action, Fields.
He's going deep for Brown. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. 2nd interception for him.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ingram. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And they'll run again.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Here's the fullback now. It's Keith Smith. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. To throw is Fields.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Here's Fields.
It's caught by Jackson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now a 1st down throw. Fields
steps away to his left.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Fields.
That's caught by Jackson. And he's got room. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. Back to throw. Fields. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Fields.
Over the middle to Smith. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And this one is right through. And they will take the lead at 13-10. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. And the 3rd quarter starts with a run by Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Here's Fields. Dancing to his left. He dumps it down to Ingram. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. On second down, Ingram. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On the carry, here's Smith.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
2nd down and 3.
Ingram again. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
To the right side and complete to Metcalf.
But he will not get away. He's stopped. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Fields throw caught here by Metcalf.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Fields now to throw.
And this is incomplete.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Fields.
He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Fields throwing again.
Steps away. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this 3rd quarter of play. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Fields. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
That completes it again to Metcalf.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, it's Ingram, and he'll get it down here to the 43.
74 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This is Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields escaping the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Deshaun Jackson. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And oh, no, he lost the football. From the 38, Fields.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
One last throw here for Fields.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they...
Coup for the extra point.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it ends with what most likely will be the game-winning touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular.
today. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's the NFC Wildcard Round on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Fields. Being chased out left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Fields. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Well, Charles, you talk about this offense, and you think about the man in charge, their head coach, this marking his first ever playoff game as the head coach, and you wonder what's going through his mind right about now.
Brandon, I think we both agree that he's had a great season, and we wouldn't be surprised at all to see him get plenty of Coach of the Year votes. I thought he took the right tone in his weekly press conference, though. Played it cool, took the reserved angle, and when you don't have the track record, I think that's the exact right way to do it.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. They'll roll him out right. Got his tight end. It's Jaden Graham. Touchdown, Falcons. Jaden Graham, 45. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
And this will be a Falcons first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Looking to throw. Fields. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Don't worry about it, baby.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And I think the ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And running with power here. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with Elliott. he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Now he'll let it go deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Looking to throw. Fields.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They'll run with Smith, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Keiths. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. From the 30 on 2nd down, Fields. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw now on 1st down.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Fields.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On the ground, this is Smith.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
From the gun, here's Fields.
He'll find Metcalf. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And they're going to speed things up here from just shy of midfield.
Fields.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Now Fields. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
And the 49ers are going to get it back.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
On first down, Fields. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. The give is to Elliott. Four yards the pickup, first down. Back to throw. Fields buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking to throw. Fields. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they... Now following the interception, this off... Offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They start on the ground with Elliott.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Steps away to his left.
That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, standing just outside his own goal line. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
72 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Play action. It's Fields.
On the move to his left. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Looking to throw. Fields. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw. Fields. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Elliott running right. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Fields on 3rd down.
He'll hit Jackson, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down. Rolling to his left.
He'll get this to Elliott.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Fields.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Alshon Jeffrey. He's back to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw here taken in by Boykin.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Able to find Boykin.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. And he play at this point in the game.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Back to throw. Fields.
Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules are the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In a regular season, only one period is played. We can call it time.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Now a first throw here in overtime. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got a man, it's Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again to Elliott. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. It's a touchdown in overtime. And they are marching on in the playoffs.
The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.
today. From Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on just